Hey guys, it's Kimber and welcome back to my channel where I talk about living and working here in Japan. A couple of months ago, I posted a video about grocery shopping in Japan, which some of my viewers reached out to me and they said that they really enjoyed this video and they would like to see what it's like to go to a convenience store in Japan. So today I want this video to be about how amazing convenience stores are in Japan. To make this video more interesting, I want to incorporate a few things. Firstly, I want to put a limit on how much I spend. I'm even going to try and keep it under $30 total, so about san-zen-en, to show you guys how affordable convenience stores are in Japan. Secondly, I want to go to 3 different convenience stores just so I can show you the variety of CONBINI in Japan. So I'm going to 7-Eleven, LAWSON, and Family Mart. And thirdly, I want to show you guys just how convenient CONBINI is in Japan, and to do this I'm going to show you some of the alternatives that you can get at the convenience store, such as healthy foods or dietary restrictions. Basically, you can eat at the CONBINI easily because it is accessible, it is affordable, and it is convenient. So yeah, I can't wait for you guys to join me on this CONBINI adventure, and I am actually off to get the first meal of the day. So I will head out and I'll show you guys what that looks like when I get back. Okay, so I officially have the goods. For starters, let's talk about the price. So I got 4 different things and my total came out to 600 yen, so 600 total. I ended up getting a drink. This is the Boss coffee. On my walk over to go get breakfast this morning, it was really cold. So I decided that instead of my usual iced coffee, I was going to get a warm coffee. And this is the first time I've purchased a drink from the hot section. But yeah, it's really neat that they have like a hot section for already pre-packaged drinks. And then since I like my coffee sweet and milky, which I assume this has no dairy in it because I'm lactose intolerant, so I usually don't like to drink things with milk product already in it. But because I like to have milk in my coffee, I also was able to get a small pack of almond milk. And as you already saw, it is pretty common that you can find these dairy substitutes at the convenience store and not for too expensive. And then I decided to get something kind of salty and something sweet. So I got onigiri, which I think is pretty healthy for a breakfast meal. And I got the big grilled salmon, which I've never had before. And then I bought this. I've already had this, but I bought this because I thought this was interesting for the viewers out there. But they sell these cute little pancakes in already like pre-packaged containers. There's 2 of them in there, and in between each flapjack there is syrup and margarine. So yeah, these are really tasty. Okay, let's open the coffee and see if there is truly any dairy inside. Okay, it looks like there might be a little bit of something, but for the most part, this is pretty dark coffee. Okay, and now let's put some almond milk in the coffee. Okay. Wowza. That's sweet. I think maybe there is some sugar in that. Okay, and now for the salmon onigiri. Oh wow, this is big. They were not kidding. Oh my god. Japan tries to make my life convenient, but I never listen. There's clearly an open tab here. This is how I should have opened it. Let's give that a try. Okay, that was much easier. Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh, yummy. There is a giant piece of salmon in between this. That's a lot of salmon. This is really good. I've never gotten this before, but I definitely get it again. I feel like this is a nice, healthy meal to start the day with and like filling. And lastly are the pancakes. These are so freaking cute. I love these. They legitimately look like pancakes. And they're so soft. They smell like maple. So you can see on the inside, there's syrup and there's some butter. Let me just tear it open, yeah. Oh yeah, get that gooiness, yeah. These are so yummy. If you go to a convenience store in Japan, you definitely need to try these. These are so good. That's it for my breakfast from convenience store in Japan. I got 4 things for 600 yen. And I'll revisit you guys when it's time to get lunch. I'll see you then. So it's lunchtime, but since I ate so much for breakfast, I'm not that hungry right now, but I still decided to get 4 different things because I wanted to show you all the cool different things you could get at the convenience store. So for starters, I need to hydrate. So I got my favorite tea. This is barley tea. It has no caffeine. I just simply like the taste. I think this tea is controversial amongst foreigners in Japan. Some people love it and some people hate it. And if you love it, you're one of the cool ones. Secondly, I got a sandwich, turkey and egg sandwich. I have had a version of this before from, I think, 7-Eleven, so I've never had the Family Mart version, so I'm excited to try this, but protein, protein, protein. Look at that guy. And then to be on the healthier side, I got my favorite thing, which is the frozen fruit at the convenience store. Guys, this, and I'm not exaggerating, this is the best frozen fruit I've ever had in my life. Literally, when I eat this, it feels like I'm eating ice cream, except it's good for you. It's healthy for you. So yeah, this is really inexpensive and a good way for people with a sweet tooth who don't want to eat something that isn't terribly good for your body. And then I showed you in the very front section near the cashier, there are some heated food items. I usually don't get anything from there, but today, since I'm taking this video, I decided to buy something from that section. So I got the chicken meatballs miso flavor. Let me show you what that looks like. Smells good. It was cold, and so they warmed it up there for me. And since I have it out, I guess that'll be the first thing I try. This is much better than like I thought it was gonna be for like convenience store chicken meatballs. It's such a weird thing to order. It's actually really good. I would definitely get this again. I kind of like it more than the Fami Chiki, which is famous at Family Mart, but it's also like breaded and deep fried, so it's very oily. I like this better because it's not so heavy, it's not so oily. And I'm gonna wash it down with some of my wheat tea. Guys, this stuff is so good. It's one of my favorite drinks in Japan. Beautiful, tastes good, and it's hydrating. Okay, now for the sandwich. I'm sure there is some easier way to open this. I just have to, oh, there it is. It says open. And then I can just open it like this. Wow, that is super convenient. I like this sandwich because there's a lot of protein in it, and it keeps me full for a really long time, and it tastes really good too. I've been eating a lot of meaty food, so I might try to do maybe a vegetarian option for supper tonight, so I can show you guys just how inclusive convenience store food is in Japan. And lastly, as you can see, it's just regular fruit that comes in a bag, but I'm telling you, this is the best fruit out there. It's like in between being like frozen and but not too hard, that it's still like soft, that you can like chew it up. And I love this. Whenever I don't know what to eat, I always get a bag of frozen fruit at the convenience store. Okay, so that's what I got. I got 4 things, and it ended up coming out to 874 yen. So not bad for all of the things that I got. Still under budget, so that's good. I'm gonna finish my food, and I'll rejoin you guys when it is time for meal 3. Hey guys, what is up? I am finally back from getting food for the 3rd meal of the day, supper. I call it supper. People think that's strange. But yeah, I'm actually like really excited about the food that I chose out. So let me go ahead and show you what I got. So this time around, I got 3 different things. I said I was gonna get a more vegetarian option, but I'm not a vegetarian, so I went with the hot pot, kimchi, vegetables, and pork. But just goes to show that you can get some really healthy food at the convenience store with veggies, tofu, all of that good stuff. Then I thought I'd be a little hungrier, so I got the infamous pizza bun. And of course, when I'm at 7-Eleven, I always get the Melafanta, because this is the only place or the only convenience store where I can find this flavor of Fanta. And these 3 items cost me 852 yen. So yeah, I'd say for a warm meal, which they warmed up at the convenience store, this warm pizza bun and this specialty drink, I'd say that's a pretty fair price. Some melon soda. And no, it is not the packaging. This soda is actually very green. I love the taste of melon soda. Now I want to try the pizza bun. This is actually the first time I'm eating this, and I've been in Japan for a year, And I feel like this item is so popular, but I've never gotten it because I don't normally eat cheese because I'm lactose intolerant. But I figured I'm making this video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it anyways. That's pretty good. It's got some cheese and some marinara sauce. When I miss pizza, I think I will definitely choose to eat this. Very good. And last is the hot pot kimchi, vegetables and pork. Let me take it out of the wrapper. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Back home, I never thought I would say like convenience store food smells good, but this actually smells good. Yum. We got meat, veggies, and kimchi. Oh yeah, this is perfect. There's no noodles, which I thought there would be noodles, but that's all good. But honestly, without noodles, this is still like really good. It's almost like a soup. 10 out of 10. This is definitely the best meal I've had all day. And no surprise, because 7-Eleven is always my favorite out of all the convenience stores. So I saved it for last because I knew that 7-Eleven was just gonna hit home. So yeah, before I finish my food, I just want to close off this video by saying that you can eat at CONBINI in Japan all day long for a very decent price, and you can get all kinds of different foods. You can even find food within dietary restrictions, and it's super convenient. And so for those reasons, I love convenience store in Japan, and I'm so happy to share how amazing convenience stores in Japan are with everyone out there. So thank you so much for watching, and if you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up. There will be more videos like this to come in the future, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye!